Leo, what is up? This is going to be your February money, finance, career, and business readings for the living life highest possible messages for Leo that they need to hear. Leave a comment below if this resonates. Like, share, follow, as well as like, share, follow across all social media platforms. Website link below with all my information, all my social media. Holler at your boy for a one-on-one reading, guys. I am now taking one-on-one readings. Email me, all my info is on the website. Text me. Phone calls, if you're going to call me on the phone, my number's up there. Send a text first so I know what it's about. We could do readings over text, messenger, email, over video, chat over the phone, whatever you most feel comfortable with. If you think if you know someone that you may think needs a reading or might like me and my reading style or my content, please feel free to share my information and or just send them to my social media, Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. Without further ado, Leo, spread of love and light. Highest possible messages. Finance, business, money, and career for Leo, February 2021, and or when they come across this, quantumly resonating. Okay, this is fun in the sun. This is celebratory energy. This is Cancerian energy. This is just straight up partying, having a good time. Okay, you could be doing well financially. Coming across a decision-making opportunity, I want to say, though. Just make sure that you're not putting anything on the back burner, Leo. Something could have not come in the way you wanted it to. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, maybe you're trailblazing, doing something outside the norm. Some unconscious fears or anxieties. So that party energy, make sure that you're not just numbing the pain, make sure that you're not just putting something off. Okay, make sure that you're not procrastinating, Leo, because this is just going to cause more confusion, lack of clarity. You want to tap it and tune into where your heart's really at, where your head's really at, what it is that you want. Okay, yeah, this is the marriage card. This is stability, stable, steady action, publicly acknowledged, celebrated. Could be a public event, could be a marriage, things of this nature. You feel that you may not be publicly celebrated, not getting your recognition. Maybe you're not able to throw on a public event that, due to some sort of legal system discrepancies, something in regards to an injustice with that Libra scale in the reverse. Or again, that Libra scale, I tend to read it as the heart and the mind on the scale, symbolic of the coherence between the heart and the mind. So if you're kind of putting yourself in states of distraction or confusion by partying too much or celebrating too much, then yeah, it's gonna throw you off your game. It's gonna keep you from knowing really truly what the next decision is, what the next step is in regards to the topic at hand. Could be in regards to you throwing on a public celebration though. Okay, just make sure to if there's fears or anxieties, make sure to do that positive self-talk. Mantras, meditations, love always beats fear. Love is, a mantra of mine at times. What else could I say about that moon card? Yeah, as far as the anxiety, try to trade anxiety for understanding. Try to write things down, write your thoughts down, get grounded. Okay, more on that 3 of Cups and that 4 of Wands in the upright, Spirit, please. Okay, coming out of a third party situation. Okay, so it could be like after the party. You come home to your reality and you're seeing how things are really growing in or really not growing in. Okay, so try not to overspend, obviously. Try not to overextend. Try not to just stunt on people and flex. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. 2 of Cups in the reverse is a falling out, okay? You don't need to overspend in a relationship if you don't have that. The Chariot in reverses could be something out of come in. A check or a payment or an opportunity that you were kind of banking on. Yes, this is like taking care of yourself in the time in between. This is meant to teach you a higher lesson about self-soothing, emotional balance, mental and emotional stability. Okay, yes, this is coming out of not being receptive to the lesson, possibly. Okay, because yeah, this financial freedom and abundance, independence, is in your wheelhouse. Leo, meaning you're well capable. This is Virgo energy. Slow and steady wins the race. When paired up with Leo, becomes a knight of coins. Long distance, long journeyman energy, having the financial resources to succeed over a long period of time, stable and consistent. Okay, so grounding yourself and not making sure to not involve yourself in things that are really volatile and not good for your financial trajectory. Essentially, if it's not adding to where you want to be in 5 or 10 years, and why are you investing in it? Essentially. Yes, and you're going through a rebirth. This could be a financial rebirth. It could be a philosophical rebirth as to the death in reverse, as to how you view finances, and kind of reallocating where you're spending your costs, your expenditures. Yes, Two of Pentacles in the upright. This is your overhead costs, monthly bills, groceries, utilities. Just pumping the brakes a little bit, slowing down, finding your rhythm. Okay, finding your financial rhythm. Okay, the heartbeat, the EKG of your finances, really knowing what's coming in and what's going out. Okay. Yeah, because there's this wheel of fortune, this wheel of abundance is kind of stuck right now, right? There's a blockage to your abundance. It could be kind of like a little bit of self-imposed, sabotage, spending on luxuries that aren't needed, or spending on something that's just, it's not viable over the long haul. As soon as you kind of get this in check, then you will avoid any financial disasters that could possibly be presented to you. With that Tower in reverse, it's an avoidance of financial disaster. Gemini, Taurus in reverse, Knight of Swords, it's pumping the brakes. Okay, getting things on paper with that Gemini energy, taking things slow and methodically, getting really practical with that Taurus energy. So really, truly, just, if you have to throw your finances in an Excel sheet and see, monthly, what's coming in, what's going out. Believe me, it makes a big difference. Moon card is emotions, how you feel about money. Okay, you want to make sure that you feel good about money, that you don't see money as bad, as an evil. It's a tool, right? It's a necessity. It's an exchange of energy. Make sure that you don't have any unconscious blockages towards money. Okay, like I said, self-sabotaging. If you feel that you do, you want to meditate on them. You want to chant. You want to do your mantra of all my financial blockages are uplifted and I'm free from that. And also, another interesting kind of philosophy that I've heard recently is like bringing yourself into a state of allowance, right? Like telling yourself it's okay to be abundant. It's okay. I'm worthy. I'm abundant. I generate abundance when I resonate in abundance. I magnetize abundance. I'm worthy of abundance. I'm worthy of success. It's okay to be successful. It's okay to achieve. It's okay to succeed. It's okay to be rich and famous, Yeah, definitely Queen of Pentacles being able to provide for you and yours, okay? In the reverse, so something could be a little bit afflicted. There's some morality on the table, maybe what you do for finances. Could be some out of work energy. But still, for some reason, that party energy keeps on coming up. That celebratory energy keeps on coming up. Let's see what we got. Spirit, what is with that Three of Cups in the upright? Why does that keep on coming up? It could be that, collaboration, collaborating with others in an easygoing environment. Maybe truly feeling, abundant here and now. Okay, abundance isn't always just, resources. It could be pooling resources together. Okay, it doesn't have to be a solo endeavor. Okay, it could be communicating and, getting on the same page with somebody that you actually vibe with, that you want to be around, to celebrate life here and now. Okay, why wait for, those external, blessings, the car or the mansion or the lottery or whatever your crazy wild dream is, for finances, your career, your business, your, stocks, whatever it is, I think it starts with being grateful here and now. So if you are, doing a little bit of celebration mode, I think that is kind of good though, to ease things up, okay? So that you're realizing that life isn't just about, the harshities possibly of finances. Yeah, that Three of Cups just wants to keep on coming out. That's partying, but a decision making too. With that Two of Swords, yeah, this is leaving money on the table. So it could be that you're refocusing, from a party lifestyle. Okay, this is emotional manipulation. Okay, it could be gaslighting. I think a lot of it is like just kind of reallocating your focus to just like, maybe if you are having a good time, obviously, however this message resonates, apply it to your life accordingly. It could just be, refocusing from a party lifestyle to just some more practical means of doing things. Like you don't gotta buy the Belvedere. You can buy the bottom shelf, the Well vodka or something like that. Or you know what I'm saying? Like if that's your lifestyle, or if it's in the reverse, if it's maybe you're too strict on yourself, too harsh on yourself, loosen up a little bit, make some investments in fun and leisure. Okay, after all, Leo 5th house, rest, relaxation, chill, fun, play, adventure, all that stuff. Yeah, but you do feel like there's an injustice, there's an imbalance. So that may be why you're kind of coping in the way that you are, or being advised to. Four Pentacles in reverse is either making an investment or holding on too tightly, or removing yourself from this energy of holding on too tightly. Because when you hold on too tightly, you can't receive more, right? If you're holding on too tightly to the bare minimum, however are you going to receive more? Okay, yeah. Holding on too tightly could be what's throwing you off your balance. Okay, weigh your options. The Seven of Cups here. As you have options, just make sure to choose what's for your highest spiritual good, right? All that glitters is not gold, so keep that in mind. You might want to go with something that is just going to be able to get you just by, practically speaking, your overhead, your bills. Okay, it's not worth selling your soul to the devil to have, all this, riches and fame or something like that. There's something going through a death, an ego death, maybe an old, death of an old job or a way of providing income, and this is your lesson, this is your process. So if you're feeling a little bit insecure or uneasy about what's going on right now, chill, relax a little bit. That death card is ushering in a new way of life and a completion of a huge cycle in how you earn money and your financial gains and opportunities with that World card. I'm going to leave it there, Leo. That was a pretty stellar read. Awesome read. Leave a comment if this resonated. Feel free to like, share, follow, holler as your book for one-on-one reading. Would love to work with you. My rates are competitive and fair. All my readings and price ranges and what I offer are on the website. Go to the Patreon for percentages off and all those goodies. And holler for more. Look forward to hearing from you, Leo. Holler at your boy. Peace.